Hello, good viewers. You are highly welcome. Into this tutorial, we are going to be solving for the value of x. So we have x to power x multiplied by root 2 to power x equals 8. So where x belongs to set of integers, right? So let's see how we are going to solve this problem here. So now here, first of all, if you remember from the law of indices that say when you have a multiplied by b, right, or let's say a to power x, right, and multiplied by b to power x, so this will give us a b to power x. For the fact that the two are having the same power, so we're going to have it this way. So therefore the same thing we are going to do here. So x and root 2, we're going to write it like this. This is going to be x multiply dot root 2 then to power x equals 8, right? So now from there, the next thing we are going to do there is that if I multiply, you can see this 8 here in index form can be written as 8 to power 1. So therefore, I can have this to be x root 2 to power x. Then let me multiply this power by root 2. I must multiply the power here also by what? Root 2. So to maintain the balancing of this equation. So now from here, you see that x root 2 is going to be x root 2 equals 8 root 2. Are you following? So now from there, the next thing we are going to do here is that you can see we have x root 2 here raised to x root 2 here. I'm going to manipulate here. Here, this 8 can be splitted as 2 multiplied by 4. We have root 2. Okay. Now here I can write this 2 here as root 2 to power 2. Then multiply by this 4 can also be written as 2 to power 2 parentheses to the power of 2. Now here, with the law we use here, up here, we can see that we have root 2 squared, we have 2 squared, which means root 2 and 2, they are sharing or they are having the same powers. So we can split it as this. Are you following? So now what I said here is that we have root 2 squared, we have 2 squared. Now here, they are having the same powers. We can have 2 times root 2, then the power they are having together is this, and the power we have there before, this is it here, right? So now what are you going to do next? So we can see x root 2 is a, x root 2 is a, x root 2 equals, now this power will multiply this power here. We have 2 root 2 multiplied by 2 root 2. Now let's look at the both sides of the equation. So we can see we can have something like a to power a equals b to power b. At the left hand side, you can see x root 2 is same thing as x root 2, which happen to be the power here. We have 2 root 2 here and we have 2 root 2 to be the power here. So it takes the form of a to power a equals b to power b. So now this implies that x root 2 equals 2 root 2. You understand? So now we go to divide both sides by root 2 because we are looking for the value of x, right? So we can see that this we cancel this, this we cancel this. So we have x to be equals 2, and x equals 2 is the solution to this problem, right? So therefore, and you can see that 2 also belongs to the set of integers, that is positive integers, right? So we can check whether we have the right answer or not. So now let's bring the question. Now the equation is x to the power x root 2 to the power x equals 8. Now let's simplify this left hand side, whether it's going to give us 8. X is 2, 2 root 2 dot root 2, and x is also 2 here. We know that 2 root 2 will give us 4 multiplied by this one. We cancel this one, we have 2. Then 4 multiplied by 2, you can see that we have 8. So which is what we have here. So therefore we have our solution to be x equals 2. And that is the end of the class. If you are just watching our video for the first time, consider subscribing today. Hit on the bell icon so that you will be notified anytime you upload a new content. Therefore, don't forget to share this class to your colleagues so they can learn from this. Bye bye.